Y está transmitiendo. Sí, escucho bien. Y está transmitiendo. Sí, escucho bien. Está transmitiendo. Excelente. Bien. Pues bueno, después de hacer una transmisión en YouTube para probar em, acerca de simplemente exploración en el mundo, regresaremos a la historia principal. La misión se llama Patito Feo. No, no, bueno, entiendo el porqué, pero bueno, me da gracia el nombre. Resulta que la criatura a ver, ¿cómo lo explico? Que ese humano amorfo que tiene el varón se está relacionando mucho con Ciri. Inicialmente solo fue una criatura que se cruzó más o menos por su camino, pero ahora se dice que Ciri tenía en su poder un hechizo de fealdad o de deformación. Así que dicen que sí o sí tiene mucha relación ese humano o ser o criatura con Ciri. Y por ahí surgió la teoría de que incluso podría ser la misma Ciri deformada, ¿no? Pero eso último no tiene tanto sentido porque uno, eso no le quitaría sus poderes. Y dos, aunque se los quite, igual la cacería salvaje estaría atrás de ella. O sea, la cacería salvaje aún se la encontraría. Así que al menos yo podré presentado de que no es Ciri. Aún así, tiene mucho que ver con ella, ¿no? Ahorita vamos a ir al varón a decirle que necesitamos a ese ser, se llama Uma, a ver, que muy posiblemente nos vaya a pedir algo a cambio, ¿no? También nos debe, bueno, le debe ayer un buen favor por quitarle una maldición o algo así. Ah, esta cosa tengo que vender, la verdad. Así que igual no salga tan caro, no sé, ahorita veamos. Antes quiero vender esta silla que medio me estorba, me pesa demasiado. Sí puedo venderla, ¿no? Sí, sí puedo venderla. 25, no es mucho, pero me quita peso. Me quita peso y yo no ocupo este tipo de sillas, ya que yo no participo en carreras. Y si quisiera, bueno, igual tampoco sale muy caro una silla después, pero no. Yo realmente esta actividad no la hago. Y lo que caiga de oro estará muy bien porque en este juego gasto muchísimo oro. Incluso las mismas misiones luego me piden oro, así que se imaginarán. Así que ahí vamos. Em, ah, el sargento, vale. Uma, he venido para llevármelo. Así directamente. Pero no está aquí, nunca está.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me.
Lo va a robar directamente.
A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Pues sí, deberías.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Huye bien. El varón aseguraba que le daba pues, un buen alojamiento. Pero bueno, es el varón, ¿no? Oye, señor jefe de establos.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Taking Uma.
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
En cuanto a tu diversión.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Y soplar.
That one of your Witcher games.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Okay, little guy.
Santo Dios.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Ok, otra vez Twitch avisándome que estoy transmitiendo. ¿Le va a gustar al caballo? ¿Qué onda?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
¿Qué tiene que ver el ratón aquí? Es raro, ¿no? Todo un ratoncillo, no sé. Ok.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ok. El emperador ahora. Vengo de él, ¿no? O sea, en el juego ha pasado un día.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban Glean consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time.
¿Qué tiene? ¿Un juguetito?
Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
Ah,
At once.
ya.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No sé. Ay. O sea, ¿no hay un término intermedio?
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court
¿Tres
soldiers.
esta monstruosidad?
Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Bueno, primero le explicaremos la historia, después diremos, ah, sí, esta cosa puede ser tu hija.
Pursued those leads
Que no
you
lo
gave
es,
me.
según yo.
Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf
Otra vez.
out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This
Ahí
monstrosity
va.
might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn
Tiene buena memoria, ¿eh?
Ifne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can.
I believe
But
I
must-
can.
The details do not interest
Sería I guess I can. Bueno,
Geralt, you've achieved precious little,
Depende de
yet it
cómo lo
must
quieras
be
decir.
more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
hay una recompensa por Ciri, o sea, es que no pretendo
Wouldn't
traerla
count on
aquí.
that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not
Es que no estará a salvo de la cacería.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Ah,
So,
directo al grano.
lift Uma's curse.
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of
Ah,
course.
esa cosa.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he
Kaer
took Uma to
Morhen,
the
la
home of the
fortaleza de los
world's
brujos.
greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Una semana más tarde. Weaver.
Go there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Well, look for the wind, Louis. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Demasiado. Desde el tutorial.
Your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
¿Por qué estás tan sucio? Vamos a ver.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Jennifer found more important things for them to do.
¿Ha llegado Jennifer? Ahora sí.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Jennifer already?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
¿Tiró la cama por el balcón? Era una buena cama. Aguantó un par de cosas. No es a todo el mundo.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Nunca lo hizo. ¿Qué onda?
Can we talk?
¿Puedo hablar con él?
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Ese es un sí, pero me trae malos recuerdos.
How can I help you?
Pues son... Ok. Los universales existen como entes reales y percibibles. A ver.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Vale.
So long.
So long. ¿Qué dice? Busca el rastro de cerca. Ay. Otra vez de detective.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Ok. Aquí perdí la pista. No, viene por acá. ¿Para dónde? Para acá. Cerveza.
That's his horse. What's its name?
Okay.
Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Ahora. Lo raro, aquí se aparecen las huellas.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Ok, ahora puedo seguir Axi.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Ah, pensé que era sangre. Ok, hay una cabra. ¿Blanquita? ¿En serio?
Won't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
No eres tan feo. No, sí, no eres tan feo.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Carol, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Ah, ¿qué marca tengo? Ay, no. ¿Por qué vainó la espada?
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like. Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
¿Por qué esos brillan? Ah, ok. Vale.
Let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Ah. Creo que me fastidia, pero pues ya.
Of course it does.
Se vuelve costumbre con ella.
The curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Bueno, Tris. Tenemos que hacer una misión con ella y ya no tenemos que confiar en ella.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Ah, está bien.
Not really a challenge, because I
No
can
tengo
beat
por
you
qué
like a
ganar.
lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Lado. No, pues ya perdí. No, pues ya. ¿No? ¿O sí? O sea, sí voy un poco más rápido que él. Sí. Pero no sé si el vigor alcanzará. Como dije, como la silla del caballo no es para recuperar vigor, sino para cargar cosas. Alcanza, no alcanza, alcanza, no alcanza, alcanza, no alcanza. Ay, ay, ay. Sí, 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 no, sí, 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 apenas sí. Sí.
Take it easy. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Uh-huh.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Si insistes.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Ah, bueno. ¿Qué me dio? ¿Qué me dio? Botas de montarás. ¿Qué hacen qué cosa exactamente? Pues dar lástima porque... Resistencia a monstruo, corte, envenenamiento, perforación. Un poquito más de protecciones físicas, pero... No, es una reliquia. Bueno, se puede vender bien. Siguiente misión. Oh. Hay algo raro aquí. Ok, ya. Ah. El megascopio, o sea, así como un telescopio, pero gigante. Vale, a ver. Y entonces... murió porque se resbaló. A ver. Ayuda a Jennifer a arreglar el megascopio. Este sitio sí que está muy abandonado, ¿eh? ¡Ahora! ¡Ahora! ¡No asusten! Uf.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
Bueno, con el ingeniero ya tenemos uno.
Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
¿Cómo que por qué?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Hecho con la cama. No me entiendan, solamente por la ventana. Pero, ¿sí ese de no confías en nosotros?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't
Pues
trust me.
no dices nada, llegas
So
dando
I'd rather keep
órdenes.
certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
No. No, si no se forma la confianza.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Eskel. I can check on Lambert. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Sí, ¿con quién planeas contactar?
Who you
Sería bueno
plan to
saber, ¿no?
contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
No.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Vale.
All right.
¿Qué hay que
How do I
hacer?
find the source?
Use this Patestiquisitor.
El disquitador. Ay, ok.
Patestiquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so
Fancy,
simple.
complicated.
Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Has obtenido un nuevo objeto de misión, pero solo coloca la ronda apropiada en el panel del inventario. Y después seleccionarlo en el menú de acceso rápido. Sí, es arrastrarlo a este lugar, pero ya está. Se acomodan solitos los ítems de misión. Y otra vez para abajo. Ah, o sea que es una cosa de aquí y la que... ¿Será esta?
Signal's growing stronger.
¿Serán estas cosas con forma rara?
Signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Pues aquí hay una criatura mágica muerta, no sé qué, pero bueno.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Oh. Esta.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? So long. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Pero es él.
Hot.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Vámonos aquí.
Hold this.
No reaction to dimeridium.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
La brujería montada nunca llegó a funcionar. Ok.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pero no es él. No tengo nada que hacer para acá, sí, estas. Digo, para no estar cargando de más. Y pues ya, ¿no?
Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can't be far now.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Está de este lado.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Getting warmer.
Es él, no te hagas ya. Sabemos que es él, carajo.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Getting warmer.
Pupils functioning.
Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? So long.
¿Qué rayos? A ver.
Getting warmer.
Denme un minuto porque esto sí está... Ah, ya.
Warmer. Hot.
Sí, estaba algo... Algo raro esto. Ah.
Ah, there you are.
Era aquí. Ah, los mitos.
Disturbance is coming from there.
Me equivoqué.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing
Ok,
here.
tú sigue. Tú sigue analizando la criatura. A ver qué hay aquí. No. Oye, sí está muy descuidado este lugar, ¿eh? Aunque también el detalle del juego también es sorprendente. Está. ¿Algo más?
Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
¿Quién se pone a pensar en eso?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Si dejo esta caja aquí, afectará al megascopio que está 5 pisos más arriba.
Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked Mil Foli. Ledev Don Eptenid, Bondro.
Tiene muy buena memoria, Ya la estoy doblando.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
¿Cuál es el problema? Sí.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Nadie las
The
entiende.
elder blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Ok. ¿Has comprendido?
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Hola com. Ok. Tengo para mejorar esto, ¿no? Sí, esto está bien. No, también puedo mejorar estas magias, que sí me sirven bastante. Igni, ¿esta para qué es? A ver. Escuela del gato, supervivencia. Ataques potentes. Estos. El tiempo ralentista al momento de apuntar. La pérdida de adrenalina, no. Sigo con mis ataques básicos.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Esa monstruosidad puede ser Ciri.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Sí, es un molesto.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Vamos ya.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh,
Hay
meant to tell
razón
you.
para esperar,
Can't
dijo.
get to the Circle through the mountains. Rock slide.
¿A dónde?
Last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him? Sabola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Looks like rain. Been thinking. We gotta swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats.
Ah, ok.
That makes sense.
No con la típica caña de pescado y casi me caigo. ¿Qué? Ah, arpías. Son de alto nivel. ¿Este camarada lanza bombas o qué?
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Okay.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really?
Oh, lo robaron.
Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Ok, vamos. Y nos escuchan ruidos. Ándale. A eso me refería. Esto justo lo que escuchaba. Estas criaturas. Ay, 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 ay. Ok, ok, ok. Más tranquilo. Ah, me aturdió.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we needed.
¿Puedo editar aquí? Una hora o algo así para recuperar vida y pociones de curación. Mira, ahí está la barca. Ah, todavía hay otra criatura aquí. Ah, ya. Esa es allá. Pero no es la bruja de agua. sí.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Ok. Ah, ya amaneció. Ay. Puta madre. Ver. Así ya estás arriba.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Ah, esa es una pregunta.
Up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Hay cosas allá abajo.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Sí, hay muchas cosas abajo todavía. Ok.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
El viejo puntalán sigue por aquí.
Spear Tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that?
¿Qué
Sounds
carajos?
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Pues sí suena como una ilusión o algo así, ¿eh?
Whatever you want to do.
Sí suena como una ilusión.
Let's go. Straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Aquí hay flores, ok. Oh, estoy perdido.
The wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
And wake old Spear Tip?
What? You afraid?
No, just think before I act.
Relax. I slipped. Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been, so soft and sweet just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
That's the element of surprise.
Sí, me lo imaginaba.
I'm up for the job.
Ojo de cíclope, orange, hígado de monstruo.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
¿Voltaire? ¿Quién es?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
¿Y acá? ¿Por qué está encendiendo? Ah. Se incrementa. Aparte de dar habilidad, me incrementa una señal por unos minutos. Quiere decir que vendrá una batalla o algo así, ¿no? Sí. Esa batalla.
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Ah, dejando pasar la mandarás. Vamos a ver si damos una pelea o algo así.
Trolley advice take. No. Troll's advice. And witches takes must it.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
¿Qué hay que hacer? Ah. ¿No hay que pelear?
work shows. Yous goes no famo. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches see castle. Locks not there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I it say, no should trusty witches.
Ok, pues la espada no se les puede dañar, vale. Y tampoco cuando se protegen. Ok, solo falta uno. Vale. Y ya.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Sí. Okay.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Pues va. Se deja la phylactería en el altar.
Water, then earth, then air.
Y enciende las antorchas estas, ¿no? Sí. Ok, pero quería encender esta, ahí está.
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Yeah. Used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Axia es la que controla la mente, ¿no?
A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend.
No, pues sí lo sé bastante bien.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
You think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
A él no.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Ah, vamos.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Right.
Yeah, well,
let's get back.
After you, sir.
Ah, ya llegamos. ¿Pasas la tarde con nosotros, brujos?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Ay, no.
Don't take this the wrong way, Vesemir. But
quería preguntar cuál era el otro
I
método.
ask only one night's delay. If nothing comes of it, we'll do what Yennefer wants. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
¿Será el elfo? ¿Y ahora qué?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Dos.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
¿Ocurre algo? ¿Qué he hecho ahora? Como niño asustado, ¿no? ¿Y ahora qué hice?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow.
Bueno.
You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Suena bien. Quien dice, no te enfades, pero...
I'll hold you to that.
Esto no lo censura Twitch, no lo... Ok. Bueno, supone que Gerald es de la escuela del lobo, pero ¿qué tiene que ver la gacela ahí?
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Nah.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad.
Todo el pinche continente, cabrón.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Está muerta.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen.
Sí, sería bueno contaras eso.
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
Ah.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Es mañana.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
No fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial.
Ah, es parte de la prueba de brujos.
Stop interrupting or I will watch you suffer.
Sí, porque ellos pasan por mutaciones, ¿no?
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Ay, se me hace muy rebuscado, ¿no? Sí, es muy rebuscado.
Uma will survive.
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices.
¿Cuál? Sí, cierto, porque ya no hay nuevos estudiantes.
Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Parece dormir.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
Tan ebrio se puso que terminó en el piso.
Damn. What a dream.
¿Y qué pasó?
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
¿Has averiguado algo? Obviamente si está ahí Uma es porque no funcionó.
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
¿Y ahora qué?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
¿Qué tanto va a tardar?
You don't know who strapped Enuma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
¿Esto cómo lo hago? Los extractos de la hierba estarías aquí, ¿no?
Yes?
Geralt?
¿Cómo se supone que tengo que hacerlo? No, no encontré extractos de las hierbas. Ah, acá. Ah, esta, claro.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Que no importa el orden, así que va.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Ok. Ya de aquí la convertirán a su verdadera forma, ¿no? Se supone, ¿no?
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. OECK Finn.
What What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Okay.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. It's got Ciri in there. She could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Pues bueno.
Of course
Es que
I
tenemos
am.
muchas opciones
We
ahorita.
don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Sería muy interesante esta, ¿no? Y muy acorde a la situación.
Not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Vale.
Kaniatag, Nevid, Savin, Kawal, Arriva, Endir.
¿Ya no funcionó?
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Kawal, Kaniatag. Nevid, Arriva, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kanitag, Taran Anadir, Diz.
Es el elfo, ¿no?
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. And now, a sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists.
Vale.
But it's not.
Ya terminamos esta parte de la historia. Veamos si se ve algo de la cacería salvaje.
Blood. Elder blood.
Va al portal.
To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of
Va al
Mists.
portal.
Where is it?
Everywhere and nowhere.
Listen, Sage.
Está en otro plano o algo así.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
¿Se recuperará?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
¿Sí? ¿Qué sugieres?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow.
¿Van a enfrentarse a la
They'll
cacería?
expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Ok, yo haré.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
¿Ustedes qué harán?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was
Pues
on my
bien.
way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Pues muy bien. Justo se puso más interesante la historia, ¿no? Pues sería todo. Muchas gracias por ver. Muchas gracias por comentarios y seguir en esta historia. Nos vemos. Buenas noches. Bye.